Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Animenia.
I'm Wrath.
And I'm the God.
And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different from our normal action-packed episodes. We're going to be doing sports animes. I know a lot of people don't really like them, but we're going to be doing some basketball animes, and we're going to have our normal action ones in there.
Sprinkled here and there, get a little everything going on. Today we're talking about a series that's pretty familiar in the sports anime community, Ahura no Sora.
It's also known as Sora the Duck in the English translation.
The Duck. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So yeah, I mean, it's about a kid that's pretty mild-mannered by first glance, and people take for granted his.
My man's 5 foot, so
I don't want to.
They don't respect him as.
I don't want to height shame him.
No.
It's not cool.
He's a basketball player, or attempting to be a basketball player that's 5 foot. So that's
Muggsy Bogues.
The main part of the story.
Spud Webb. Kobe. Yeah, so I mean he's pretty good. He's notable for his handle, his shots, his agility, his speed.
So far in the anime, he just got over like his weakness on the left side. Yeah, so like he has like he said the handle, he has agility, but he doesn't really have the footwork to go with it yet. He's learning. He always played in schools where like there wasn't a really good basketball team. In middle school, there was no good basketball team. So now he's going to a basketball team that's close to the hospital his mom's at. So
sounds like my high school. Yeah, I mean, what he lacks in height, he makes up for in heart. He can literally push through and persevere through pretty much, his adversities, his height, being made fun of, being body shamed.
His main thing is basketball is fun. He wants everybody to have fun playing basketball. It's like, yeah, he wants to win, yeah. He wants to go to this tournament and win because of the promise he made to his mom, but he still wants to have fun while doing it.
And he's pretty good, man. He's like a shooting guard, point guard kind of hybrid. It's more of a combo guard, I guess you would say.
He can't be nothing else. He's short.
Yeah, I mean, he's not gonna be the center unless he got some springs and he's jumping out of the box.
But I like his teammates also. Like his teammates they've never played basketball. Like 3 of his teammates, they never played, never practiced. They just joined the basketball team to hang out and have a room to chill in. So like
sounds pretty much like what we're doing here.
So yeah, so like they're learning with him, and like he's super optimistic with them. Like, yo, I just want you guys to have fun. Every episode they're having problems. He's like, are you having fun though? And as long as they're having fun, he's happy.
Yeah, as long as you guys are having fun.
Yo, I'm not really like a big sports person. What's the position my man Curry plays?
Oh, Steph? Yeah, he's like Steph. Steph is, I think he's a shooting guard, I like to say. Is right?
Tech?
Yeah, tech guy. What's Steph, man? Pull that up. Moving slow. I know the Wi-Fi's on top of the game right now. We got at least 300 on the up. You know what I'm saying?
What is the position?
He's moving slow, man. I don't respect this guy.
Point guard, shooting guard.
All right, so Sora is not that. He's not the point guard. My man who plays point guard is a perv, a 6-foot perv with an afro.
I like this guy.
Yo, what is his name? Oh my God.
I like the shooting guard.
Yo, he is hilarious. And like he joined the team because his twin brother's a center on the team. And he joined the team just to pull girls.
Okay.
So my man is a beast.
That's the only reason
He's
you
got
join teams.
The meanest afro. He's chilling. He got him, Sora, his twin brother who's the center, and my man, Kite. Kite is the truth. He's the only one that's really nice on the team. And then you got the 3 other dudes.
What kind of kicks is he wearing?
Kite wears. This is another thing about Japanese sports animes. They're true to like the shoes, the gear, everything. They put so much effort into the research and science.
Yeah, they want to be like us.
Boy, my man Kite wears Jordan 13s, the black and white original pair.
Hard as nails.
And he's just out. He got the compression sleeve one too. In one episode, the opposing team is like, oh, there's always that one clown with the compression sleeve one. It usually sucks. My man broke all of the ankles. And they're like, oh, I guess the sleeve's not for fun.
Yeah, this guy. This is pretty cool. But overall, it could be interesting if you're into that kind of thing. I'm not solely interested in it, but I did watch it and enjoy it.
Yeah, the stories are there. If you really don't like sports animes, I understand. We're just doing something
different. Pretty true to life. He lost his girlfriend to one of his teammates, so he got punked there. That's that's pretty much how it goes. You lose your girlfriend to the camera guy. Stay away.
Nah, like I said, it's like I said. You might not like sports animes, but you might dig the story.
Upcoming anime series. This is a good one. I usually like this because it gives me inspiration for things to look forward to. So I usually get excited about this topic.
Yeah, this one's season 2 of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. It's an awesome show. It's
pretty interesting, man, because it's literally almost like watching an MMO as an anime.
It's your typical reincarnated anime.
I mean, he comes back, he has a multitude of different powers. They come in contact with people that are very MMO-esque, like orcs and hordes and things like that, and monsters and dragons and serpents and stuff like that.
The thing that makes him different is the fact that he's a slime.
I personally thought this was going to be terrible. I didn't even want to give it a shot. He had asked me to watch it, told me it was great. I said, don't waste my time. This sounds dumb. The whole conversation.
But you guys on the internet and in the real world, outside of YouTube, understand the greatness that this show is.
No, it was good. I was far in between. Am I wrong? But I was wrong about this, and I'm a big enough man to admit that I was wrong about this. The one and only thing that I was wrong about in like the last 30-something years of my life. But no, the show is really good, man. It's very interesting. It goes through in great detail the specific growth of the character from when he started, from when he died to when he was reincarnated, and the development of him through the series is pretty cool, man. I play World of Warcraft, so I took to the whole people with powers and monsters and the lore of something like that.
Yeah, if you've played any MMOs, you've watched any like Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings, you're gonna enjoy
The Witcher
this.
current series.
You're gonna enjoy this show.
If you guys want to sponsor us, you know where to find us.
Even though you're not anime, but
I don't care. Red One was sponsor us.
The first season was 24 episodes. It came out of when was it? October of last year, so we're gonna get another 24 in October, hopefully. They announced that 2020 October they're gonna drop, so it should be an awesome second season.
Yeah, they have interesting. Yeah, definitely. It should definitely.
He's still gotta fight all of the other demon lords that he hasn't met up with yet.
Yeah, there's a lot of demon lords, there's a lot of high-ranking demons, classes, and things of that nature, and he's winning. He's winning the people of these areas over at the same time that he
started his own kingdom.
Yeah.
My man started his own kingdom as a slime.
That's what I'm doing here.
The lowest character, the lowest species in any MMO is a slime.
It's a slime. Oh man.
So he is the truth.
Do we know what studio is producing this?
It might be that IPK check.
IPK check. That sounds like we're about to start a rap. So yeah, I would definitely be interested in to see. I'm only suggesting, that we mention what studio, because if it's a familiarity and we know it goes with other things, you can know what to look forward to. But if it's not, you can know to look forward to whatever the studio is coming out with, because the show's awesome.
Pretty sure it's that studio that does all of the reincarnated animes. The same one that did Overlord, huh?
8-Bit Studio.
Oh,
8-Bit?
No, that's newer to me.
8, like the number 8?
Yeah.
8-Bit Studio.
What other shows do they make?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into this tonight. 8-Bit Studio, because this was definitely an interesting show, man, and they did really well with the graphics and the
animation is crazy. It's like that next generation of animes coming out graphics.
Yeah, it's pretty high quality, to be honest. I didn't expect it to be that good, especially by the name.
The graphics are up there with like Fire Force and like
very
Dr. Stone.
Very high definition. Very high definition.
So IPK, what is their other productions?
A few other shows they have is Knights and Magic, How to Keep a Mummy, Rewrite, and Stars Align, just to name a few.
And the company's called 8-Bit?
8-Bit Studios.
8-Bit Studios. I'm gonna definitely.
I'm
look
gonna
into a
check
couple
out
of
some of
those.
the other shows.
They
I
don't
never
have
really.
a lot of works, but after seeing this show, they must be good.
Most of their work came out. I mean, I looked at a couple of them. 2017, 2018. So it's fairly new company, and they had how many? Are you thinking so far?
Looks like 24 shows, if I'm not wrong.
24 shows in 3 years.
3 films?
Doesn't seem terrible.
It's not
It
good.
seems like they're
I'll check it out though, cause like
They're
I don't know, cause Funimation drops like hundreds in a year.
yeah, they're
So it depends on like.
they're the Amazon of
quality.
the industry. So it's kind of hard to gauge. You know,
No, there's a couple other ones that are fire.
Toei,
Toei is Dragon Ball and Saint Seiya, but
Shippuden. They do other things.
Shippuden, Naruto.
Yeah, but they do other things, don't they? Jump.
Oh, Shojin.
Shojin Jump.
Yeah, that's the magazine that usually Funimation grabs everything because
Yeah.
they're just juggernauts.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they take everything. They're like freaking Disney.
Yeah, it's a fact.
It's like, yo,
It
you
should be
did good.
Funimation Plus.
You did good in Shojin Jump. We're taking it. It's ours now. Enjoy it.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like, yo.
All right, so on to the next thing. So with that being said, we're going to go over Possible Theory, which is going to be pretty much over the same anime that we just spoke about, upcoming anime series. It definitely leaves you to an interpretation of what's going to happen, because as much as the character grew the first season, it left you with a yearning to really want to see what else he's going to do, you know, and how he develops.
Not just him neither. Like the sub characters too developed crazy underneath his guidance. So hopefully, because he leaves to go do something else, what were they doing the whole time? You know, so like maybe they
Recap.
showed, maybe they showed what they were doing the whole time.
I love when they do 3 or 4 or 5 episodes recapping.
I actually hate recapping.
No, I like recapping when it's interesting information. I don't like filler episodes.
No, I don't like the Dragon Ball Z recap.
Those are filler episodes.
It was,
How many
10
times can you punch somebody and scream?
bro.
So they
it
had to do
was
something.
15 minutes at the beginning of the episode, 5 minutes of new episode, and 15 minutes of freaking what's gonna happen next episode.
Just the way I like it.
I
Oldie
hated
but
that.
goodie.
Like that's what made me stop watching. But like I hope they don't do that again.
Well, Possible Theories. Since this is what this whole segment is going to be about.
All right, like I was saying about the possible anime theory. Hopefully they give us like the other demon lords. What's gonna, like, who's he gonna wind up fighting first? Which demon lord? Who they are? Stuff like that.
Yeah, as well as that, I'm hoping that I'm thinking that they're going to get in much more detail with his kingdom and bring it to the point where he's almost absorbing and taking over the entire area, and his kingdom being the one and only kingdom.
No, I don't think he's gonna be like. He's cool. Like he's not really trying to take over.
I don't mean in a bad way. I mean take over in a way of bringing the joy of his
sliminess.
kingdom, his sliminess to the rest of the kingdom.
I mean, like unite the whole world.
Exactly.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna rock
One
like that.
Earth Sphere Alliance.
I mean, his main goal is to try and unite everybody. He wants everyone to live in peace and harmony.
Yeah, but originally you gotta remember too, his whole kingdom is made up of monsters. A lot of other kingdoms
Humans
don't like monsters.
Yeah, humans.
That's
And
okay. Everybody can grow to love each other.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen. You know, like every anime,
Yeah.
humans are the scumbags of the universe.
They
Like,
really are.
That's real life.
like yo,
That's real life.
So
we ruin everything.
he's gonna have to. He's cool with one human kingdom. That doesn't mean he's gonna be cool with all the human kingdoms.
I think that he's going to come in and he's just going to start matriculating and putting his ideologies out there, and everybody's going to see what he's doing, and they're just going to want to assimilate to his community.
I don't know. That Beastman kingdom ain't gonna be with it.
The dwarves were right with it. The
Yeah,
dwarves saw
the
that.
dwarves seen that and
all
was
they
like,
did
yeah.
was test to see if he was evil or not. As soon as they realized they're best friends now. They
Yeah,
got
the
trade
human
pacts.
kingdom
They
that he's
wanted to
cool
get
with is the
named-
same thing. They're like he passed their trial or whatever just by being a cool dude, and now they got alliances and everything. But I don't know about those demon lord kingdoms.
It's just a matter of they're going to get wiped out. I think they just wipe them all out. They're just going to nuke them. Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
I want to see him versus Leon.
Nah, I think Leon's an S class,
Yeah.
just like him.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be
I think that I think that my man is going to be, by the time they fight, he's going to have absorbed and increased his power so exponentially.
Yeah, but you got to remember, Leon's the one that summoned that fire infernal. What was his name?
Ifrit.
That he absorbed. If he can summon that already, hundreds of years before he showed up, he's got something for him.
Yeah.
He probably has some very.
He's gonna have
He has a
something for
trump
him.
card underneath his seat, ready to pull out for anything that comes his way.
My man has some
he's gonna
things
eat that
planned.
thing.
Nah, like, yeah, he might eat it and he'll have like another 50 of them.
He's going to devour
The
it.
orc disaster, he took it like it was nothing.
Yeah. So it's probably gonna be crazy. Like I can't wait to.
I'm hoping for total domination. I want no stone unturned and nobody left behind. Everybody killed that doesn't want to go with the way of the slime.
And we all know that's
All
not gonna
hail the slime.
happen. We all know that's not gonna happen.
Unfortunately.
I don't know, man.
It's not. It's
I don't
not.
know.
He's too nice and easygoing for that to happen.
Sometimes you gotta crack a few eggs, man. Or some slimes.
But that comes out October this year. Hopefully.
Boys and
Got
girls
some
dress up
fire
as
stuff.
slimes for Halloween.
How do you dress up as a slime? So how do you dress up as a slime?
You gotta make a slime kit, man. They sell everything that you need at Michael's.
And you wear that?
Yeah, why not?
How?
You put it on yourself and you walk around and party.
So if you can make a slime kit, I'll wear it.
You ever seen Ghostbusters?
You make
They
a slime
slimes.
kit out of Michael's stuff, I'll wear it.
Done.
We'll get that slime they used on Nickelodeon and just make it green.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yo, but how do you wear that? How do you wear that? How do you walk around in that? How do you wear that for Halloween?
Hell no. Yeah, you glue the slime.
It's
to you.
the whole thing is glue.
No. You have to glue part of it to you.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be almost like a water balloon glued to you.
Okay. You make it, I'll wear it.
Done. You heard that. It's gonna be slime.
On, yeah.
It's gonna be
He
slime
makes
up.
it, I'll wear it. But we all know it's not gonna happen, so. On to the fight scene of the week.
Is it really a fight though?
It's a fight. It's not really a one-on-one, but it's a fight. It is Ed versus Father from the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Emphasis on the Brotherhood because that's important because the two series ended differently. Brotherhood and regular Fullmetal Alchemist. So their fight scene is totally different. So don't
There was no father fight in the
don't-
first one.
don't miss
The Brotherhood
miss
is
mistakes,
the
Joe.
one with the fight scene.
So
All right, you picked this.
I picked this.
I didn't.
All right. Do you know?
It's the last fight of the series.
No, yeah, I know that. It's
It's,
it's literally the last fight of the series. Literally the series, not even the
It's
season.
really not, like, to me, in my opinion, it's really not a fight. Father's going crazy. He can't even, like, I rewatched this fight so many times. It's really not a fight. Because if he could have controlled his power, he would have obliterated everybody there. He lost because he couldn't control it.
Yeah, but also freaking Ed was so strong when he got his arm and his leg back, and
He only got his arm back. He didn't get his leg back.
you didn't get his leg back. I gotta double check that, but yeah, he was so much stronger when he was able to do alchemy with his own limbs, and I don't think that it would have made a difference if he could have controlled himself or not. It was just building up to the whole thing. He was Hohenheim's replacement, his son, for just being the strongest alchemist to ever do it. It doesn't matter how many homunculus was because father was a homunculus. He was the first homunculus. He was
also the one that taught Hohenheim how to use alchemy.
I think he knew how to use it before that. He taught him how to use it without a circle.
He's the one that taught him how to use.
What do they call him? He was the what in the jar?
He was the dwarf in a jar.
Dwarf in the jar. He was trying to always get out of the jar, asking to get out. Get me out. And he's like, no.
Yeah, and in exchange, he taught Hohenheim
He said, I ain't letting
alchemy.
you out. He was keeping him in that jar.
He also named Hohenheim.
Yeah.
So it's right there.
And
he had
also
two.
looked like him.
Yeah, he looked like an older Ed, younger Hohenheim.
Yeah, like his father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the fight, like, you had Colonel Mustang with no eyes making the bomb go off. He had their teacher making the mortar shell for the bomb. He had Armstrong shooting spears, and my man was just eating it all. He had hundreds
Armstrong was
of.
just there for sheer attention, to just take his attention. He wasn't.
No, he was shooting steel spears at him.
Rock spears.
No, because he transmuted it to steel.
Oh.
So like yeah, they were all doing work, and my man was not phased at all.
Yeah, but that's before Ed just realizes his actual,
The only
perfect form.
reason Ed got that chance is because he was overpowered by his own power.
No, Ed got that chance because his brother died and he lost his mind, and he basically.
No, he didn't die. He sacrificed himself.
Yeah, he was
for
dead.
his arm.
He technically isn't dead. He released his soul to the what's
Back
that
to the
space?
gate.
What's that to the gate? Yeah,
To the truth.
Exactly, to the gate of truth or whatever, and hopefully waiting to be brought back if they can ever find something to exchange for his soul. But yeah, once he did that, it was over. He snapped mentally, just like every other anime character does. When Deku from My Hero sees somebody get hurt, or Goku from Dragon Ball Z sees somebody get hurt, and he just powers up to an extraordinary feat and then just starts destroying everybody.
I don't think so. I feel like if he was at full power, even if Ed did all of that, lost his mind, went crazy, it still wouldn't have faced him. The only reason his barrier was down because he couldn't control it. When his barrier was up, nobody touched him.
He took some hits to the barrier. When you saw the barrier kind of like.
No, he was absorbing greed at the same time and still messing up everybody.
Yeah, he was trying to take his power.
He was taking the Philosopher's Stone from greed, yes. Yeah. While he
needed
destroying everybody else.
He needed that.
They're all shooting guns. They're punching him, hand-to-hand fighting, and he's just wrecking them all while he has this man's fist absorbed into his face.
And my man was gangster fighting all the way.
Like
couldn't even take him.
Nobody was touching him. If he could have just lasted, there was no way they were winning.
Listen, man.
That was the only way they had him win.
99%.
Like most animes, it becomes down to a sickness or can't control their own power that makes the bad guy lose.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, then you have certain examples where it's like, all for one just getting smashed by sheer power.
I guess. All for One was sick.
Nah, he wasn't sick, man. He got his ass. Oh, he got beat down. He wasn't sick.
All right. Kimimaro.
Yeah, no,
Itachi.
He was sick. They were sick. Pain.
Sick.
Yeah, Pain.
Like that's like. I feel like if Father was 100%,
so he had mental sickness.
he was fighting the gate at the same time. The gate beat him.
Was it devouring or something like that?
It was messing with him from the inside.
Yeah.
All of those souls were fighting him. It wasn't him versus Ed. It was him versus like everything.
Himself?
Basically, it was himself. I feel like if he was at 100%, there wouldn't have been an end of the show. It would have been like a Madara situation where the writers would have had to just have somebody else come out of him.
So fight scene of the week, that was a good one, man.
That was our take on it. Like, you might have a different opinion on it. I might be wrong.
He's wrong.
I'll happily say I'm wrong if I'm wrong.
Ed was a beast.
Unlike other people.
Yeah, IPKthots.
But
Can never accept when he's wrong.
yeah. But yeah, that was our take on the fight. It was a good fight. If you haven't watched the anime, it's on Netflix, it's on Crunchyroll, it's on YouTube.
It's pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, it's an older anime, not too much older, but it's an older anime, so like you'll find it almost anywhere.
Okay.
Today's fun mix-up fight is not really a fight. It's a basketball game between two different basketball animes.
This is a war of attrition. This is a battle between basketball skills. This is good versus
Good.
yeah, good.
It's the main characters of both of their basketball animes. We got Sora from Sora the Duck. I can't say the Japanese one. I'm sorry. Oh, it's up there. Versus Kuroko from Kuroko's Basketball.
First thing I'm gonna say is that Sora is he's like 5 foot tall, 130 pounds, something crazy like
No. It's 85 pounds.
85 pounds?
5 foot nothing, 85 pounds.
85 pounds of heart, man. That goes a long way. But yeah, so
Versus Kuroko's 5'5", 123 pounds.
I don't know why I thought he was taller than that.
No, he's only 5'5". He plays with some giants, so like they both play with giants.
Okay, that's what it's too. So here's my take on it. Sora is a more of a realistic, like hyper realistic basketball anime, I would say, where all of his skills are real things that you would be able to do, but he does them exceptionally well. Where Kuroko, is that pronounced right? Kuroko, he seemingly has some some different skills. He's using some type of
He's using misdirection, like from the illusionist.
Yeah, he's doing like some.
It's still a skill. It still can be used in basketball, but it's like super exaggerated for his anime.
Yeah. I mean, and it's cool, and he brings like a karate element to it because when he does like passing and stuff, he when you look at the breakdown, he's like literally Buddha palming it,
but
hitting balls around.
In that aspect, they did the science behind it. It's fact.
Faster.
No, it's fact. Like he's taught
I believe,
to pass the ball like that.
I believe that
like,
it would work. Definitely, it looked like it would work. It's just
it's not realistic. It's not realistic.
Well, I mean, for the fun mix-up fight, I guess that it'd be good to give like a side-by-side of these characters. So like we said, Sora weighs 83 pounds?
83.77 pounds.
83.77 pounds, and he's 5 foot tall. So he's about this high, and I'm sitting down. So if you can have a little brother, sister, cousin, aunt, uncle, somebody who's really small, and you can look at him, that's tiny.
No offense if any of you are the 5 foot tall.
You're fun size.
But he's playing somebody who's 5 inches taller and has almost 50 pounds on him.
Yeah, so
that 50 pounds is going to mean a lot.
Yeah, right off the rip, there's a size difference.
Not only that, there's experience difference also.
How old is he? What is
They're both 15.
They're both 15?
But Kuroko played 4 years of middle school.
There's no way that Sora was that good for not playing.
His mom trained him, but he didn't play with the top players
in his area
in Japan. Kuroko has the top 5 players he played with. He was a 6 man. He played with the top 5.
Sounded to me like he was riding the bench, and my man Sora was running the team.
He was not riding the bench. He was put in because his presence wasn't there. That was the whole point. He used his misdirection. Well,
we have their height and weight down. General abilities, I'd say that Sora definitely has more raw talent as far as handling, ball control.
I don't know.
Pure shooting. He's able to, when you see him play, he'll shoot a shot and he'll be midair, switching to the other hand, doing Jordan-esque moves. As far as
I don't know, Kuroko has
he has odd
he has that
anime karate moves.
Nah, he has that misdirection crossover. But you look one way and he's already gone the other way. He's already gone.
Yeah, when you blink, you kind of he comes out of frame. Yeah. It's kind of weird. I don't know if it's it's almost like magic. It's crazy.
That's the misdirection. No, yeah. He studied illusionist to play basketball.
Yeah, he's literally doing wild stuff. The ball's coming his way. He's looking this way. He's smacking the back. Between 3 people.
On a one-on-one though, I feel like he can't disappear.
Because there's too much, everybody's paying attention to just him.
Just him. He has that problem in his anime. If everybody's paying attention to him, his misdirection doesn't work.
Yeah, it's not as efficient.
He found ways of overcoming that, but on a one-on-one, I feel like it's going to be too late by the time Sora might have him.
That's my guy, man. He's literally watching a little Michael Jordan in this anime series.
But the thing is too,
with Allen Iverson as well. It's just crossover's crazy.
Kuroko has played again and covered dudes that move like him.
Yeah, he has.
Sora has never played somebody like him.
He's literally able to steal everything on the court. He's stealing balls. He's stuffing people. He's
played in national level teams.
He's playing every position on the court effectively. So yeah, that's that.
And at 5 inches alone, he's gonna stuff him.
I'll have to. Yeah, I mean that height's not always everything. It's just the fact that he's played every single position on the court effectively. But when you're playing a one-on-one game, every position on the court doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Your position matters, and they're literally playing guy with the ball versus guy with the ball. And I don't know.
It'd be a cool thing to do, to see.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty interesting. I've haven't really watched too many sports anime, and after watching some episodes of each one of these, I'm definitely interested in it. It's surprisingly.
It's got surprising depth to it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think oh, it's basketball. I can watch regular basketball. Why do I watch an anime? The story and the way the science that they put behind it, they really studied basketball before they made these animes.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty cool. It's definitely.
Their movements are almost spot on to real life.
Yeah, when you see them doing the crossovers or the behind the backs or the throwing it between the legs or dunking it or alley oops, it actually looks crispy. It looks crispy.
I would like to see it, but we're never gonna see it because it's 2 different animated companies. But it'd be cool. I still say that Kuroko has it. And you're still saying Sora has it?
Yeah, Sora's, he's the truth. There's no way that he would lose that.
I know a lot of you are gonna be like, "Oh, whatever. It's bad. It's a sports anime."
Just give it a shot and watch a couple episodes.
Yeah, let us know what you would think after you watch both of them.
But honestly, watch them first. It just sucks, man. Look at it. Please.
Nah, just look at them because, like,
Real
give it a
crazy.
chance. Give it a chance. All right, and now we're gonna get on to our side character of this week. It's Shizu from that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Very important character. Changed the pinnacle of the whole series.
Yeah, no. I feel like he would have absorbed somebody else.
He acquired a body because of her.
I feel like he would have had a body.
He's no longer slime boogie snot.
Well, no. Actually, he had a body before this. He transformed into a dire wolf.
And how did that work out for him?
Oh, he blew up a mountain.
That's all right. He wanted a body.
He blew up a mountain.
Everything's better when you got a body.
Oh, yeah, he did. He had a dire wolf body.
We don't like direwolves. We like humanoid bodies that carry swords.
But a body's a body.
I'm gonna reincarnate.
But no, she was a very important character. She was. She no longer exists in the anime.
She was absorbed.
Yeah, that was to get rid of the fire demon that was in there. Well, no, he got rid of the fire demon, and then she died because she couldn't hold on to her summon. I think, like, she got summoned.
She was still aging, but the demon kept her body.
Oh, yeah, okay.
As soon as the demon got out of her body succumbed to her age. She was
How old
80
is she?
years old.
Oh, 80?
80 years old.
Short lifespan in that universe. 80
No,
years old.
because she was 80 years old after she got summoned.
Yeah.
She was already a child.
She was summoned as a kid, but
She was
she's
there
In
for
World
like 80
War
years
II.
in that universe.
Yeah, she was like at least 100 years.
160.
Yeah, she was like, yeah. So
That's pretty
she's
wild.
a good side character because without her, he wouldn't have
a body.
born.
his form.
No human form, which is very important. And
Is
I
he a
think
human though, or is he a slime in a human transformation? It's not
he's
a
a
human.
human.
It's a slime in a transformation.
She's also a carousel to a whole nother arc.
Yes.
Kids
Yes.
to help because she asked Rimuru to promise him that he would help save those kids because the kids were
The
other
other
summons as
summons,
well.
yeah.
And there's no real way to save kids when they're summoned too young. The magic is too powerful and it consumes their bodies.
Eats at their body. Yeah. So
And
yeah,
she
she
blessed
was.
him with some sword skills. There's
I don't
no way-
know about
there's
these
no
sword
way,
skills.
There's no way that he knew that by
I don't
himself.
know about these sword
That,
skills.
yeah, I mean,
They never explain the sword skills.
He wasn't
It's-
a swordsman in his past life. He just came. I would assume he gets all powers and knowledge from his everything he
He
summons.
does because when the first episode when he summoned that serpent, he got the ability to turn to the serpent. He got the poison breath.
He got
He got
everything,
everything
yes.
that came with the serpent. So
I would assume all this knowledge
From her past swordsmanship would come into him.
Maybe. I'm not gonna confirm or deny it.
I'm gonna.
I'm going to confirm and deny it.
All right, whatever.
I did first.
But without her, and you said he got a human body, but he didn't because he gets punched and it turns to a slime. So it's not a human body. It's a human-looking
slimy
body.
human body.
It's a human-looking body.
That's what you're going to be.
You all right?
What?
His mimic ability.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like a Ditto from Pokemon.
Yeah, because he's still a slime. Anyway.
This is like a whole new like brand for Slime Ball. It's like good to be that now.
He's the only slime that's got these powers.
He's the only Slime Ball.
Slime ball?
He's a Slime Ball.
Okay. He's a slime ball.
2020 now.
He's a 2020
Being a
slime ball.
is good.
Okay.
He's one of the good guys.
One other thing he also gets from her is that mask that helps him.
Conceal his aura.
Yeah.
'Cause that's very
That's her
important.
mask,
It
yeah.
helps
Oh,
he got that from her?
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps conceal his
all his
aura,
power, right?
So anybody can't really detect him because that. it
Yeah, because
suppresses
he
it, so-
walked up on somebody and it was terrified the hell out of him.
no,
And they're like, oh,
What
it's a
he is,
slime?
Any monsters that see him are like mortified by this.
This thing.
So, yeah, that-
It's a slime with the aura of a demon,
Yeah.
a dragon,
So yeah, that mask, yo.
That mask
Yeah,
is
she was
critical for them.
super important.
to get into where he needs to be.
Most important, second most important, aura suppression. First most important, sword skills.
Sword skills.
Yep. No nunchuck skills, no
where's the humanoid body at?
Sword
That's
skills.
third? That's not number one?
No, it's not number one. That's
Sword skills.
sword skills.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
But without her, he wouldn't have
next
all
episode,
those.
he'll be demonstrating sword skills on camera for you guys.
No, none of that.
Yep.
But yeah, without her, he wouldn't be where he's at right now. So, top class side character.
Come here, IPKthots. I'm gonna absorb you.
Okay. Moving on to the classic anime spotlight. We got. I watched sports animes. This is not one I enjoyed. You watched this when you were younger. You enjoyed this, not me. I mean,
Slam dunk.
yeah.
The title says it all. This is like the animated version of what is it? The one with Jordan and Looney Tunes. That was just big, dunking, bravado. You know, it wasn't like crossing over. It wasn't about like. It was just like guys like just beasting out.
Space Jam?
Yeah, like it's just guys beasting.
No, you know what this is like? This is like, yo, if you watch Yu Yu Hakusho and you see my man Kurobar
He's the man.
with his pompadour
They were all like
and his
that.
blue freaking school uniform, imagine him playing basketball. That's exactly what this is. And all he
Awesome.
knows how to do is dunk.
You
He
know
doesn't
my favorite characters.
Yo, the only cool thing I can say about this show, I'm not gonna crap on the show,
He had the pompadour.
is
We're bringing that back too. He's gonna get one.
the
It
captain
was Afro.
had the Ewings on, and 3 other players had different types of Jordans on. That's the coolest thing I can remember from this anime. They had the Jordan 6s
You
on, the
remember
Jordan
that he looked
5s.
exactly like Kurobaru.
Yeah, that's
That guy's awesome.
Kurobaru is.
He made that show awesome. He made the show awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a cool show. It's early '90s. So like the animation's
It looks
not
like
really
Nintendo.
there. Like these other basketball animes we watched, you're not gonna see the craziest crossovers because they just didn't have the animation for it.
No, it's like literally like slow motion stick figure stuff.
Yeah, it's a okay show. It's alright. Stop. Because I thought this was off. That white thing in front of the fucking lens. I mean, in front of the thing.
Just a little hand up. Boom.
All right, so it's a funny show. My man's always doing like funny stuff. He's arguing with like the captain. He called the coach like, "Who's this fat guy coming in?" Like he's always doing wild stuff.
It's more a comedic show than
Yeah,
I feel like serious. The other two are more serious.
Yeah, he's not really like. It's not really. You don't watch it for the basketball. You watch it because it's funny.
Yeah, it was a pretty funny show. That's a fact. I mean, it's sometimes I get out of the. I can't be so serious with what I'm watching, and I like to kind of put something that I don't need to think about. And that definitely was a show that you don't need to think about, because I just get sick and tired of sometimes of the hard, serious grind. I gotta pay attention. Like, what's gonna happen? What did he just say? I gotta, So this is definitely a good break from that.
Yeah, he's hilarious, and like the side character's hilarious. Even like the girl he's trying to impress is like constantly like not crapping on him, but like she's encouraging, but like in a like.
So yeah, it's a pretty funny anime, and like I said, it's light watching, which is good.
Yeah, so like if you guys are trying to watch something funny, not trying to take it serious, willing to deal with subpar animation, give it a try.
It's subpar for today's standards.
Yeah, it came out in the early 90s.
I don't have a great basis of comparison in front of me right now to really be able to say, is it subpar in comparison to that specific time frame of anime?
No, it was pinnacle of its time when it came out. It was the same level as any other anime that came out.
It was understandable.
But now it's not.
Yeah, no.
The cool thing is they give you every couple episodes they give you a trivia point about real basketball. So like they tell you about like what a certain move is called, who was best at this thing, who was the best at like that type
At the
of
time?
yeah. So
That's
like,
cool. I like that kind of stuff.
They did the real research too. Even though it's not up to what we have now, this is the basis for those shows we have now. We wouldn't have the shows we have now without Slam Dunk.
Yeah, that's a fact. That it made it pretty popular too. It's surprising how much more popular that was back in the day as well. I wouldn't have believed it to be so popular, but then when you watch it, you see why. Because it's funny, it's light, it's entertaining, it's like an animated sitcom.
Yeah. So it's a good show. But that's the last thing we got to cover today.
Classic spotlights. I had a great time shooting, and we appreciate anybody that watched it. And look forward to seeing you guys next week.
Yeah, we got our usual buttons: the like, subscribe, share. And this is
Check
Wrath.
us out on Discord and Twitter.
That's going in the end thing.
It's going to be on the end link. Yeah, I want to look for it.
Yeah, that.
This is Wrath. I'm the God.
All right, so I'll see you guys next time. This is Wrath. I'm out.
The God, I'm out.
And see you next time.
Hey,
Hey, you two. Here with IPKthots, the God.
you friendly tech.
We're going to just let you guys know a couple of things before we go. Where can you find us at?
You're gonna find us on our Twitter, official Animenia.
And what are we going to be able to do on there?
You're gonna hashtag us. You're gonna ask us any questions directly. You're also gonna join us on our Discord. That's where I'm gonna be hanging out most of the time. Anything you need, I got suggestion box. I got everything in there.
So anything. So I can comment you, ask you
Comment,
questions.
ask me questions, DM me, play games with me, anything.
Okay.
Everything, we got it all in there.
That sounds good.
There's gonna be a link in the description right here for us.
Home.